What's going on, everyone? My name is Jesse, and this is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself, and today's a return of Halo. This is Halo Combat Evolved. Today is Enough Dead Heroes, followed by Truth and Reconciliation Suite. Both from the channel Master John Chief. Second one's kind of long, but we'll see. These are requested by Pookster Prime. Thank you so much. Most of the recent Halo requests have come from Pookster. I'm not sure if this is the same composer. I'm pretty sure Halo has had the same composers the whole time, but let me know if there's been anything different. Okay, this is Enough Dead Heroes. Doesn't show me the composer. So far, everything I've heard in Halo has been this looming presence of, like, stoic and heroic. Very cinematic, like it could be a movie. Oh. As I say that, I hear one of the more intense songs I've heard. Motif? Do they throw it in everywhere, or just the important songs? That's cool. I'm glad I caught that. A lot of movement in the song. It keeps changing. Very cutscene to me. Oh, it's almost over. Is that a vocal or an instrument? I'm not sure if I was supposed to hear these backwards, maybe. Because this one is number 4 in the OST, and the next one is number 2. I'm going to go right into the next one. But this is... yeah, I'll talk about them both after. Truth and Reconciliation Suite, which I'm guessing plays before the last one. If it's number 2 in the OST, that's like the very first cutscene or something. Opening cinematic. I feel like Halo's soundtrack was inspired more on the cinema side than gaming, which is fine if it is. It feels that way to me. Like, it feels like I'm hearing Terminator or, you know, some other James Cameron film. It's really cool, actually. it fits, you know. I've heard the narratives of these games are just as much as a highlight as the gameplay. Kind of a whole package. That's probably why they sell so many. Oh, I just noticed the background logo is the same as the O in Halo. It's like it's the same exact shape. Like an unfinished circle. Oval. Let me look up when Combat Evolved came into the picture. I don't know the timeline of Halo releases or anything. There we go. That's what I like to hear. See, my memories of Halo is something way different than you guys. When I think Halo, the first thing that comes to mind is midnight release and like that whole era of gaming. I'll talk more about that later, Dan. So this is from the original Xbox. Wait, is this the first Halo? I'm gonna feel silly if this is the first Halo. I just didn't know the full name of it. I'll look that up later. Yeah, seriously, like every time I hear Halo, it makes me just want to put on like a sci-fi movie. It really does. We're only halfway through this. What is this? It's so early in the OST. It can't be a cutscene this long. Oh, maybe it is a cutscene. Cutscenes are 8 minutes. Don't tell me it's like main menu theme or something. What's the next movement? You can really hear the budget in these games. Microsoft really like pushed this game. Well, I'm not entirely sure, but I remember hearing about it all the time. You couldn't avoid Halo. I'm going to immerse myself in reading this wiki while I hear the song. I'm listening. I think this is the first game, guys. I think you guys knew that already, but it is the first game. I'm embarrassed. I never played. I never had an Xbox. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We got some stuff to talk about. So this is really the beginning of it all, essentially. What could this be, though? I doubt it's a level. A little bit of a... What's that movie? Psycho? So today I learned... Maybe I knew this already, I just don't remember. But the first game is in fact Halo Combat Evolved. I just thought it was Halo. Like this. I've seen it like this. I've never seen the CE underneath. Yeah, because 2 and 3 are just called 2 and 3. Okay. I'm learning a lot today. This feels so cool to me. This is like musically, obviously it's not like melodic heavy, but it's so atmospheric. Oh, never mind. I lied. It's melodic heavy. Ignore me. I tend to do that sometimes. It's cool though. It's like subtle. It's low key. It's not in your face, you know? I have two memories when it comes to Halo. I'll share them after. The national anthem of gamers. Feels like I'm listening to history properly now. I wonder what was the first instance of that motif ever. Is that like the main menu or something? Well, that was cool. I definitely feel like I should have heard them in other order, but whatever. Okay, so just a quick TLDR. I never until 2025 when someone let me borrow their Xbox 360, which is down there. I never owned an Xbox. I've played them, you know. Someone my age where, you know, Modern Warfare 2 and Halo, where all those things were like at their peak popularity when I was in high school. Yeah, you've heard, well, middle school and high school. Yeah, you definitely have heard of these things, right? I remember two things. The one is more of a cherished memory that isn't really around anymore. Although I did kind of recently experience it, and by recent it was like 3 years ago. And that's midnight releases. So for all the Zoomers and the Gen Alphas that are here, once upon a time, your uncles and aunties, your parents, used to wait outside in the blistering cold to get a physical release of a game that was coming out and had a lot of hype behind it. I'm making myself sound like a ancient, you know, wizard here, but it was a really cool thing. You know, there's videos on it too that cover it. I know it sounds crazy because everyone my age is like, that wasn't that long ago. Yes, it was. I'm sorry. It's been a long time. It is now documented as like retro. Sorry. But it was a really cool thing, you know, because you are meeting up with people of your exact interest. Halo, to my knowledge, this shows you how big this game was, and probably still is, I don't know, but even with me playing the opposing thing of the PlayStation, I knew of Halo's presence, and I've seen, and I've driven past, you know, what was it? It was, before it was GameStop, what was it? I remember EB Games, and then there was something. And then it became GameStop. I don't know, whatever. But either way, game stores. Lines out the door, dude, wrapped around. I remember there was like this big like New York event too, in like Times Square, where like it was crazy. Halo was insane. but I've always seen it just from the outside, just like I'm still doing now. I'm just hearing the music from like an outside perspective. So it definitely reminds me of like going to like release parties or something, and this was way before like cosplay was popular. People would like cosplay at those things. And what else? The last time I actually went to a physical release, I didn't even have to do it. I just wanted to do it, and that was the God of War Ragnarok. I went to a local store and waited there, just because I wanted to. I wanted to feel that it was nowhere near the same. Not like there was like, well, there was people. I would say that it wasn't like there was like 3 people. There was like 50. That's people. But it was nice, like waiting in line and then seeing people walk out the door with like their copy, like yeah. Anyways, and then my other memory with Halo, I'm sharing memories because I never played these games, so this is my reaction. My other memory is, I think I've mentioned it before, but I had a computer class in high school, and for some reason, the all of the computers had like this. I guess it was a local area network, but they had one of the Halos on there. I forgot which Halo it was, but it was one map. It was like this tiny little arena map. It was outside in like a field, really small, and we just played like deathmatch on it, like during our lunches or breaks. And that was fun. Time went by really fast during those when because you don't play video games at school. But I do remember always getting the plasma sword, and I was a big fan of like the sticky grenades too. I think that was before even Call of Duty had sticky grenades. I think Halo came with that first. I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but and going to friends' houses and they would just play Halo and stuff like that. I never knew which one I was playing though, because they all kind of seemed the same to me. So, what I'm learning here from the Wikipedia is that Halo Combat Evolved is from 2001. So I was 11. And that's the first one. Then 2, and then 3. And then Wars, and then 3 ODST, Reach, Combat Evolved Anniversary. By the way, Wars, 3 ODST, Reach, and Evolved Anniversary were all 4 games in 2 years. Were they like oversaturating? Because that's kind of nuts. Actually, this whole next couple of games are like all within a couple of years of each other. Halo 4, Spartan Assault, the Master Chief Collection, Spartan Strike, Halo 5, Guardians, Halo Wars 2. Fireteam Raven and Recruit don't have links, so I don't know if those are canceled. And then Halo Infinite is the last one. Let me know if anyone here has every game, or most of the games, or if you only played the main line. I just have so many questions, but I don't even know where to start when it comes to Halo. I just know that it's like this huge nostalgic thing that was more than just the multiplayer thing. Because the way I knew Halo was competing neck and neck with Call of Duty. Because Call of Duty was releasing bangers at that time. Let's keep that 100. Like, they were some of the best games at that time. But also like Halo's peak too. So they had like 2 competing things at the exact same time in the FPS world. Where now Halo seems to have kind of taken a step back, and Call of Duty's still like milking every 9 months a new game. I don't even know what game they're on. I don't even want to know because it's probably funny. They're probably like on like, honestly, probably COD 25 or something. It sounds crazy, but it's something up there. Anyways, also one thing Halo has over COD is the naming. I hate that Call of Duty has been doing like Modern Warfare 2, but it's not called like Remaster or something. It's just called Modern Warfare 2, which is so confusing because there already exists a Modern Warfare 2. You know what I mean? Anyways, it's not like the Xbox isn't any better with their naming conventions either. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't have much to say about the music. It was great. It was obviously very cinematic. It really puts me in that mood though of sci-fi. And although I never remembered the music while I was playing these games, in fact, I didn't even know it had music because I was always playing with like friends and just yapping. I'm sure like the single player experience, which I've yet to experience myself, I'm sure it's really, really uplifted with these kind of songs because it's so cinematic. And that's really all I got. I got those two memories and just me growing up alongside it, and just this kind of distant memory of like sticky grenades and the plasma sword, which is overpowered, and that one pistol with the spikes on it. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, Halo is like a weird anomaly in my life. And then also has that one video I reacted to at the beginning of the channel where I was like, "This sounds like Steve I," and it was Steve I. I'm never gonna forget that. So yeah, I have my own little like doodads with Halo, but let me know whatever you want. Let me know if you remember midnight releases or game releases, physical media. Physical media is becoming popular again. Do you remember Halo? Did you not play Halo? Yeah. Thank you to the requesters, and thanks to everyone that you see on screen. I couldn't be here without them. Until next time, Halo fans, my name is Jesse in the Auditorium. Peace.